Hi everyone, how's it going? Hello, Delta and Modal. It might just be you guys and me today. And Kiwi's here too. Hello, hello, hello. So, are all three of you Zelda in? Looks like Delta is. Kiwi says time to monkey around. Well, I guess I know Kiwi's not, because Kiwi's still finishing Breath of the Wild, so... I guess I should probably turn off the Zelda music. My bad, one second. I've just got Zelda on the brain. I just started playing Tears of the Kingdom, like, an hour and a half ago. I watched Clay play a little bit last night and then went to bed, so I don't know pretty much anything. But haven't found a shirt yet, so that's fun. Kiwi says, my horse died, so now I have a vendetta. Modal says, I am not, but I support your choice. Thank you, Modal. There are ways, well, there is a way that your horse may return to you. I will not spoil it if you don't want to know anything else, but if you loved that horse, it doesn't have to be gone forever. Modal says, Vap, I sent you 2 shirts, get it together. I would love if Link could wear the Christian Moms Against Anime t-shirt in-game. I don't know, I think it was was it a Master Mode thing or an Amiibo bonus where you could get in Breath of the Wild this bright red t-shirt, just like a standard t-shirt that had the Nintendo Switch logo on it, and Link could just wear it, like, from, like, the first 10 minutes of the game, and it was so graphically jarring to see that bright red gamer t-shirt. Yes, it was the Amiibo. You'll find it, Kiwi. It is kind of hard to find, though. It's on a weird area. It wasn't Amiibo yet, said Modal. I'm assuming you mean yes. So, okay, I've spent a little time looking at my items, and I have a couple ideas of how I might proceed here, because we're almost at the end of the game. Like, I will probably be wrapping this up, like, within the hour. That famous last words, right? But, do I still have my necklace on? Oh, I think I took my necklace off. Hang on. Whoops. Okay. I think I'll be running along. Okay, let me go put my necklace back on and try this again. Okay. Use necklace on navigator. Oh, wait. Did I reload the wrong save? Hang on a second. I might have reloaded the wrong save. Let's load Jug of Grog Yum. Maybe this is the correct one. Yes, now I'm invisible again. Okay, my bad. The Nintendo Switch t-shirt stands out a little. Yes, this Kiwi. It's so red. I wish it was, you know, that classic gamer Zelda shirt that's just the green t-shirt with the Triforce on it? I wish you could get that in Breath of the Wild. Modal says, you guys play the new Zelda yet? Not sure if you saw, says Delta. Gosh, I need to, like, minimize the window and then come over here. Are you getting... Oh, there you are, bottom left! Delta Swampert Planty full suit! Wow, that's awesome. Congratulations. Okay, so, let's walk to... Yeah, I have the Ghost Feather, the Jug o' Grog, the Necklace on Guybrush, and I can't get past the dog or the drunkard. And if I'm in this room, he keeps stopping me. So there was a couple thoughts that I had. Maybe I could give the grog... no. I was thinking maybe I could give the grog to... No, it doesn't let me. Can I use the feather to tickle him? No, I cannot. Let's see. Okay, the other idea I had was... Maybe I could use the compass. On the map. I'm not sure, but I think it's pointing towards melee. Okay, that's nothing. Use the compass. Can I, like, suck the chest over here? The wind makes not such a creaking. The ship sounds strange in these waters. Okay, use the compass with... Oh, yes! Okay, that actually worked. Okay, awesome. Okay, I magneted the key. It's a big ghostly looking key. I don't think it's for either of these 2 chests because I can't get to them, so we shall leave. Let's see. Delta's a Swampert now. Call his family. I'm getting a suit! Congratulations, Delta. That's awesome. He's rapidly approaching your destination. Gamer. This is such a cozy stream. It's just us 5. Is that 5? Oh my gosh, is it like 3? Can I count? Okay, it's me, Delta, Modal, Kiwi. That's it. Okay, it's us 4. Okay, this chest, use key in, no, okay. Use key in passage, no, that's nothing, doesn't seem to fit. Okay, we will walk down the passage, we will walk, let's go to the hatch. Oh, can I use it on the glowing crate? Use key on crate. It doesn't seem to fit. Okay, never mind. I wouldn't have even considered that. I didn't anticipate Zelda having this much of an impact. Holy crap. Yeah, I figured it would be that way. This game is such a huge release. I got to the GameStop this morning. It opens at 11, and I got there at like 11:10, and there was like a huge line. It's and I know the guy was saying, oh, use key on hatch. The guy at the GameStop was saying that yesterday at their 9 p.m. release, people had been waiting since like 3 o'clock, and it took them like hours to get through the line. It was nuts. Let's see. Modal says, you're the most successful Monkey Island streamer on the site. Look at those stats. Oh, but am I the only Monkey Island streamer on the site? If there are other people I'm actually beating right now, that's really something. Okay, did that work? Open hatch. Walk to hatch. There we go. Okay, it did work. Ghost rats! Oh, wow. I need to look at these guys. There's so many. Oh, look at rat. It looks drunk. Ooh, a dish. Let's look at dish. Oh, it's an empty dish. I would like to pick that up. I am not going to pick that up. Okay, he hates it. What is this? Is that a doll? I don't know what that is. Look at rat. I love these ghost rats. Look at his little tail. Ah, it's the biggest ghost rat I've ever seen. Let's look at... no, that's it. Grease. G-R-E-E-S-E. Rats, rats. We are the rats. You, in fact, are. Yay! Sync fact. Yes, Sync Compliment is here. Now there's 5 of us, officially. The invention of the modern sink revolutionized kitchen hygiene. It gave people the chance to wash their hands without going down the drain of inconvenience. I do remember reading that people really didn't used to believe that hand washing and hand washing with soap did anything. Yikes, I hate rats. Well, walk past them, bud. Come on. Walk to... Yeah, he doesn't like the rats. Okay, maybe I need to put something in their little dish to get their attention. What do I have here? Do rats like grog? He said that one of them looked drunk. Use grog with dish. Come get your dinner. Nom, nom, nom. Oh my gosh, I love that animation. His little tail. Okay. Oh my gosh, he fell over. Look at grease. It's a vat of cooking grease. Awesome. I learned something very weird today. If you guys already knew this, you're gonna think I'm an idiot, but I did not know this. Betty Crocker was not a real person. She's completely made up by General Mills, I think it is, and Gold Medal Flour. It was kind of an accident the way it happened. There's a really good video on the YouTube channel How to Cook That about Betty Crocker that just came out today. Is how I learned about it. But basically what happened was in like the 1920s, I want to say, General Mills and Gold Medal Flour put like a newspaper ad out where you could like complete a little puzzle, and if you shipped it in, they would send you a little prize. And people started writing letters along with their shipped-in puzzle asking questions about baking, this, that, and the other. And General Mills wanted to respond to these letters, but it seemed really insincere to, like, just write responses in the name of General Mills. So they came up with a persona that would make it look more authentic, and this nice, womanly, friendly-sounding name, Betty Crocker. So they started signing all the letters Betty Crocker, and then... eventually, she got a radio show where she was played by different women and she would answer baking questions. And it just kind of went on and on and on. And she never existed, though. She's not real. But apparently a lot of people think that she has died or is still around and is just very old and lives a very private life. So, did we just get a rat wasted? Really? You killed him! Hi, Drysumu! Vap, you don't take the L this time. I thought she was a real person with real stories. The rat was put to good use. Can't believe Anne just deplatformed Betty Crocker. Yeah, it seems like one of those things where initially it wasn't supposed to be, like a trick. It was just kind of an ad campaign that got out of hand. But there was like I think there was like a TV show where they hired a woman eventually to play Betty Crocker, but the show like didn't do well, so that it kind of contributed to this like vague sense that she was real. What am I doing? Cannonball, Skull and Bolt, Gunpowder, Head of the Navigator, Ghost Feather, Jug of Grog. Let me just try picking up some grease. Yuck, it's all over my hands. Okay, I have a glob of grease now. I don't know what that would be for, but I do have it. Can I pick up rat? I want this rat. No, I can't pick it up. Pick up dish. Pick up rat. I can't pick that up. That's because you're a coward. Grease was a really good movie. I love the little ghost pigs and the ghost chickens. Okay, what am I going to use this glob of grease for? Oh, wasn't there a really squeaky door somewhere? Oh wait, squeaky door, yes, okay. Use glob of grease on squeaky door. This should stop it from squeaking. Yes, I've done it. Gamer moment. Okay, open door. Enter door. They're making a grease series, unfortunately. Oh no. Why? Fortunately, says Modal. I guess it depends on your taste. The beast inside, TM. Grease. The series. There we go. Saved. Okay. So what's the situation? Ghost tools, the brig, and the ghost guard. Let's look at the ghost tools. There are glowing ghost tools. They sure are. And we got a sleepy guy. He's asleep. He stayed up too late playing Tears of the Kingdom. Pick up ghost tools. Oh, good. More inventory. Don't get fresh with me, Guybrush. They're glowing ghost... What would I use ghost tools for? How can I get this guard away? Use ghost feather on ghost guard. I don't want to wake him up unless I have some of that anti-ghost potion to defend myself with. Well, how am I going to get that? I guess the tools are a good supply. There's a lock. Use key on lock. Oh, can't get to it. The big ghost is in the way. Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess the game has pretty much all but told me that I need to get the voodoo root to do this. So I will leave. I've been playing way too much Jedi Survivor lately. I kept thinking you were talking about Grease, a character from that game. Those tools are going ghost, TM. They sure are. I've heard Jedi Survivor is good. What is your impression of it? Maybe I can get into that glowing crate now that I have ghost tools. It seems like a stretch, but maybe. Use ghost tools on glowing crate. Just like Danny Phantom. This should do it. Wow, that's convenient. Creak, thud, clank, bang. Oh gosh. Wow, that was a whole song. Yay! Alright, let's see what's in here. I'll just grab this old root and be on my way. Yes, I got it! Okay, you look at voodoo root. It's twisted and dried up and not very impressive looking. Just like Guybrush. Alright, we will go back up to the squeaky door. And I guess use the root on him or on myself? I don't know. Delta says, currently in what I'm pretty sure is the final boss, and love the game. Though earlier I thought I'd beaten the final boss and the game kept going for several hours. Pretty sure this is actually the final boss. I love when games do that. I've definitely had times where I held off on fighting a final boss because I thought, like, okay, I want to do it at like a special time when I've got my snacks and I'm like ready to beat the game, and then it like wasn't the end of the game at all. Use voodoo root with Ghost Guard. I don't think it's very useful in its present form. Oh, do you guys remember, was there like a recipe or something I had to use? Yeah, I don't recall. Key, jug of grog. I guess I could combine it with the grog to make like a drink. Use root with grog. I don't think it's very useful. Hello, Dark Volt AIK. Dart Voltaic? That's probably what it is. Pretty certain this is actually the final boss. Welcome to the chat. Use... What could I combine with the, maybe gunpowder? Use gunpowder with voodoo root. No. Okay, let me just look at this guy again. He's asleep. How am I gonna get through here? Use ghost feather. Okay, it's an anti-ghost potion, but how do I make it? There were 2 plot twists I thought were gonna possibly happen after beating what I thought was the final boss. I figured I was wrong on both accounts. Well, that's kind of nice. I like that feeling in movies where, like, you think you know what's gonna happen, and you just really don't. No, use... Is there like a cooking pot somewhere I'm supposed to use? Pamphlet, brochure, compass, note, minutes, pieces of 8. That's really funny, Delta. Oh, there's a door here. Wait, isn't that the door I came through? Walk to a door. Okay, never mind. Well, maybe, you know what, let's just walk back to the cave for a second where it's nice and safe, and maybe I can consult my helpful friend, the head of the navigator. I'd better put the necklace back the way the natives had it first. So they don't have to draw art. Hello, Mr. Navigator. Hello. Awesome. Okay, I think I need to go hang out with the cannibals. I think they're the ones who know how to make the potion. Stop the stream, I'm at work, says Boulder. Stop the work, I'm at stream. A long walk, a brief row, and a short hike later. Oh, that's nice. They don't make you, that's really nice. They don't make you go back. I did it, guys. I got the root. Hey. Wow. Look, he's not kidding. Here it is. He's not such a wimp after all. Come on, let's go make the brew of the fermented root. Yes, make me a root beer. Wait here, we'll be right back. We're not gonna animate this. Come on, the game's almost over. There's the monkey again! Hello! Look at his beautiful belly button. Let's see. I got the root. Yay, he's so impressed. Goodbye. I'm totally not trying to keep my streak up, says Boulder. There it is. One squirt of that stuff and the ectoplasm really hits the fan. And if you have any left over, it's delicious with a little vanilla ice cream. Ooh. Good luck. Thanks. Oh, that's nice. OMG, is it going to be root beer, says Kiwi. Look, the 3-headed monkey. I don't think it's going to be root beer, but magic seltzer bottle. That's cute. It seems to be filled with some carbonated fluid. Excellent. Maybe it's Dr. Pepper. After some more furious paddling. Yay, they also didn't make me do it again. That's so nice. Uh-oh. Eep, you scared me half to death. Oh no. The ship is gone. What happened to the ship? They all left for the wedding. Oh no. Where is the wedding? There's a lovely church on Melee Island. They're headed there. LeChuck is marrying the governor. Marrying the... Melee Island, TM? Oh Oh no. I give up. I'm tired of chasing them everywhere. Well, why are you still here? My head fell into the lava there, and I had to chase after it. And when I came back, they'd gone. Heh. Shame too. I hate to miss the wedding. I've got to go after them. What unspeakable things would you do with a seltzer bottle? Kill. I've got to stop that wedding. Bye. Bob, what are you doing here? Oh, I missed the boat to the wedding. Hey, no problem. We can take mine. Let's go. Oh. Hey. How did you get in here without a head? How did you, get in here without a head? I have a head. Well, but if you have a ship, why were you waiting to be rescued? Why, heck, if you're stranded, you've got to be rescued. Says so in the rules. Fine. You take me to Melee Island, TM. I'll lend you my ship if you promise to rescue me with it. That's a pretty good deal. Okay. Kiwi says, remember when we had a crew? That was fun. The last part! Guybrush kicks butt! It's gonna help us get to the root of the problem, says Modal. Bless you, says Modal. Well, that was certainly easier than the trip to Monkey Island, TM. I wonder where Two Throats got to now. Now I'll have to stop the wedding by myself. Oh, what happened in my inventory? They really scrubbed it out. All I have now is money and my root beer. Alright, I guess we're going to the church. Let's go! Wow, this is gonna be a shorter stream than I thought, I think. Whoop. Yikes! Hey! Wait a second. Could I interest you in some root beer, sir? I'm selling this fine mouthwash. Want to see a neat trick? Swill this, creepy crawly. Could I interest you in some root beer, sir? Root beer? Oh boy! I love root beer! And now I'm dead. Cool! Hello, Foolish Fish, how are you? I guess my crew really is just straight up dead. They just have not come back. Oh boy, a grim specter. Why don't I just take a little shortcut through the door and avoid the grim specter? I don't want to see him. He looks scary, and I don't want to waste my root beer. See you later. Alrighty. There's the chapel. Let's go. I hope they're both ghosts at the wedding. I love root beer, and now I'm dead. That's what happens if you drink too much root beer. If there be any man with reason, these two, people should not be united in blissful matrimony. Let him speak now or forever hold his peace. Oh. The groom isn't a gentleman, the groom isn't a human. Elaine. Stop the wedding! Hey, who's that? You! I've come to stop you from marrying Governor Marley. Please don't kill me. Take this, you vaporous voodoo vermin. I've just remembered an appointment at the dentist. Take this, you vaporous voodoo vermin. Take what? Are you trying to bribe me? Oh, it's the mayor. Governor. Governor? What's going on? Oh, Guybrush, you mad fool. I'm impressed you came to rescue me, but it really wasn't necessary. I had everything well in hand. Unfortunately, your arrivals made it necessary for me to tip my hand early. But then who was bride? How? How did you manage to escape? I thought LeChuck was gonna marry you. Well, if you're here, who's that in the dress? Then who was phone? Who is that? Nom. What? Don't scare them. They have my ghost sapping root beer bottle. It's my monkey. Oh, I'll get it. Oh. Oops. Nice going, Guybrush. Now I've got to chase them down to get my voodoo root beer back. But hey. You dare to come here and confront me? I can't believe your audacity. Well, I can't believe your stupidity. I had to stop you from marrying her. Please don't kill me. Take this. Let's see. Who else is here? I love Rupert. I'm dead. Then he was phone. Well, I can't believe your stupidity. Nah, get owned. Yeah? Well, I can't believe your frivolity. Oh, I see. I think all of these are compliments except for atrocity. I can't believe your validity. Well, I can't believe your atrocity. Yeah? Well, I can't believe your mobility. Oh gosh. These are all like compliments, aren't they? Isn't felicity a compliment? This game is wild, says Kiwi. Yeah, I really thought I would just be able to squirt him with my root beer right out of the gate. I can't believe your enormity. I'm trying, Modal. I think he's gonna take it as a compliment. Yeah? Well, I can't believe your fragility. Alacrity, virility. I don't want to say virility. Felicity? Well, I can't believe your felicity. Tell him he's valid, says Kiwi. I grow tired of you. Say now. Let's not be hasty. Oh, that was beautiful. Oh, here we go. There's my root beer. Oh no, my root beer. No. Ooh. That's a beautiful animation. Pow. Oh man, I worked so hard for that root beer. I only got to kill one guy with it. Biff. I'm getting biffed all over the planet. Oh. The grog beer machine. Good to see you, son. How's the ship? If you're interested in trading up, I can give you a fair price for it. Oh. Howdy, partner. You know, just by looking at you, I can tell you're a real man of the world. A man with an eye for quality. A man who knows a good bargain when he... Uh-oh. It's dangerous to shake soda machines. A lot of people die from that. No, don't put your hand in there. He pulled me out! Okay, let's pick up the root beer. Use root beer with LeChuck. Root beer him. Use root beer with LeChuck. Use. Ah! It's not working! Well, at least I got it. This is a good start. It's actually turned into a Dragon Ball Z fight. Doink! Okay. Maybe I can, come on. Pick up the goop. Use root beer on him with LeChuck. Shake. Squirt! Urgh. Oh, I hate root beer. Gasp, choke. Oh no! My large skeleton. Instant replay. Gasp, choke. No, my giant skeleton. Blimp cam. Yeah! I did it! There goes his head into fireworks. I ended that man's... Well, it's not his life. I ended that man's whole afterlife. I unalived him. Hey, yikes! Don't sneak up on me like that. I have a nervous composition. Oh, it's okay. What a turn of events. You're usually the one whose bones are hurt. Whoa! Why am I so elf-like? You know, LeChuck was a deviant, obnoxious, slithery, creepy, crawly sort of guy, but I'll say one thing for him. What's that? He sure looks nice exploding against the night sky. Am I like 8? Yes, it's very romantic. I look so young in this image. Can I buy you a root beer? You know what? Sure. There's more as Stan's. Gosh, I hope Stan's okay. No, he's dead. Oh, was that Stan? I wish my crew could have seen this. Oh god, he's hot, says Modal. Cheers to the Kingdom looks good. You know, I just can't shake the feeling Guybrush was somehow responsible for that big rock sinking the ship. It's my crew! Yeah. As soon as we find our way off this island, we're gonna have ourselves a little chat with Mr. Threepwood. Oh no. Let's get out of this hut first. How did they get there? Well, at least I learned something from all this. What's that? How to deal with frustration, disappointment, irritating cynicism. It's not the size of the ship. Never pay more than $20 for a computer game. Oh man, I spent $70 on a computer game today. I'm gonna say how to deal with the frustration and disappointment and irritating cynicism. That sounds like something my husband would say. Oh, yikes! I'm not ready for marriage. The Secret of Monkey Island. Hey! Featuring Spiffy as the dog in the bar, who I really thought was gonna come up more. Wow, incredible Lucasfilms Games contribution. We dropped the title, boys, we did it! Vap, how much to turn this picture of Guybrush into a Vap? Oh man, that would be incredible. Wow. Bulletproofing and radiation shielding, chocolate supply supervision. I didn't know you needed all these things. I really do want to make that drawing into a Vap, and gosh, who would be with her? Maybe Zubat in the background as the governor? Wow. And these are some really purple credits. They're kind of hurting my eyes. Liz Nagy. It's like the credits are so blown up here. Who finally bought a 286. Wow, congrats, John Sinclair. It's a great idea, Mecca. Sam and Max appear courtesy of Steve Purcell. They did! Cobb and Siegel appear courtesy of Loom. I don't know Cobb and Siegel. Soundtrack not available on CD, cassette, or LP. Book also not available. If you want any of those things, go fuck yourself. The Secret of Monkey Island. A Lucasfilms Games production. I really loved this game. Man, I don't know if you guys enjoyed this as much as I did, but I would really like to play... Turn off your computer and go to sleep, it says. It is 4:30 in the afternoon. I would really like to play more point-and-click adventures. Sam and Max would be really good next, maybe. The Secret of Monkey Island finale! Thanks, Mecca, for the clip! This was super charming, says Kiwi. It really is. I loved it quite a lot. There's no score. I thought there would be a score at the end. A lot of these games do, but maybe Lucasfilms games don't do the scoring thing because there's not really optional stuff to do. You have to do everything. Was there anything optional? I think Lokno is our main person in here who like knows this game inside and out, and they're not here today, so what can you do? Well, anyway, yeah, I think I'll be wrapping this up earlier than usual today. Go play a little Tears of the Kingdom, maybe take a nap. I had a terrible sleep last night. Oh, it's Lokno, hi! you were just sneaking up on me. Turn off PC and touch grass. Lokno, do you know if there was anything optional that one could do in this game, or if it was all necessary stuff? Oh yeah, so next week I will be streaming on Wednesday night, as usual, 6:30 to like 8:30ish. And then I'm gonna be doing my game stream on Thursday instead of Friday. Because on Friday, Clay and I are leaving for Comic-Con Revolution, I think it's called, in Ontario, California on Friday morning. So I will not be here. So I was thinking I could stream at Thursday night at 6:30 and do my game stream then. I don't know of any secrets, says Lokno. Well, that's okay. Ooh, says Modal. Hello, Lonely Tuatara. Thank you for 32 months of subscription. Famha, everybody. You got here just on time for the game to tell me to touch grass. I have just finished this game. I probably could have finished this last week, but I was really tired. Then I didn't realize that I had like 30 minutes left of the game last week. Because I got completely stuck trying to figure out how to get the key from the captain's room. I thought you were supposed to be able to get like something out of the bed and something out of the chest, and I think it was literally just the key. Do you know if you're coming to PhoenixCon in June? I don't think I will be. I think they just got back to me really recently. Like, I applied to that convention months ago, and it was like a week or two ago that they were like, accept your table right now, pay right now, seats are going quickly, and it was like, guys, like, you did not give me enough time to plan this out. I need a little bit more notice. Let's see. Nyachi is playing Tears of the Kingdom. She literally just started. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, we'll read Nyachi in just a minute. Lokna says you could play the sequel if you like the vibes. I do really like the vibes. Do we know what the next game is going to be? I'm not sure. I'll have to think about it. I have several options that I'm very excited about. TJ Lad 66 says, we're gonna be playing Monkey 2 tonight? Not tonight, but eventually. Unfortunate, says Modal. Like the first few minutes of the game, says Delta. Excellent. Okay, let me just, go ahead and get the raid set up. Thank you so much for hanging out, everybody. I hope... Whoops, that's not their name. Raid NYA. Is it CCHII? Their username is so hard. There we go. Okay, got it. Don't forget to eat shit, gamers. So many cool adventure games from that era. I don't even know what best to recommend. Touch grass maybe could be the raid message. I'll see you guys later. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye.
Truly. There you go. The Secret of Monkey Island? Wait, are those like the little monkeys inside the balls? No. 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 That is a point and click. It's really famous, is it? It's an old DOS computer game from like 30 years, very ancient.